My opponent has stated that traditions, that we're going to be breaking traditions. But haven't this country broken conditions all the time? Through the Civil War, hence civil to free slaves, the blacks civil rights movement, the women's suffrage, ESL for Hispanics and Asians coming from other countries, or even Europe. These are all, we could have been like, no, you have to speak English. Why should women vote? Because people push for it. Because it's right. If we say, if our Constitution says all men are created equal, why are homosexuals treated differently? There's really no harm or foul to this. By balancepolitics.org, it says, it doesn't hurt society or anyone in particular. A marriage is a relationship between two people. How does it hurt society or people not involved in marriage? It is a personal commitment that really is no one else's business. Society shouldn't be dictating what two people can or can't do when no one else is hurt in the process. If the church or certain groups disapprove, that's their right. But it's not their right to stop it. I also have a quote from a professor, Vernon, PhD, head of psychology at Queen's University. She has said that it's like a genetic development of homosexuality. Well, people discover rather than choose their sexual interests. The process of discovery typically begins before the onset of puberty and is associated with an increase of secretion of sex hormones from the adrenal glands. However, the determinations of the direction of sexual interest in the sense of preferences for the same or opposite sex are earlier. These preferences, although not manifest until much later in development, appear to be caused by the neural organizational effects of intraline hormonal events. Also, economic. How can it boom our economy? Well, there's marriages, right? Marriages cost a lot of money. You have to go to restaurants. You have to go to caterers. You have to book a location. All of it costs a lot of money. And 60% of Americans live in places that don't offer protections for gay couples. 29 states have constitutional amendments barring same-sex marriages. 10 states have statutes barring same-sex marriages. Three states have neither amendment nor a statute barring same-sex marriages, and 8 states have legalized same-sex marriages or civil unions. Also, there are a lot of abandoned children out there who are abused and they go to foster homes. And yes, these lesbian couples, these gay couples, they cannot procreate. But what they can do is they can adopt. And in the year 2000, because the census is taken every 10 years, 33% of female same-sex couple households and 22% of male same-sex couple households already have at least one child under the age of 18 at home. Well, if you look right there, that's over 50% of homosexual lesbians and gays that have children who are taking them away from foster care. And